So finally, the shoddiest and the creepiest film of the year is all set to release, Nyay the Justice. Don't get fooled by the name. This is the same film that Shruti Modi's lawyer Ashok Saraogi and his wife are making. I just received a press release for the teaser launch of this film, which according to the makers is based on true events. It says that the film is slated to release on 11th June as a tribute to Sushant Singh Rajput. There is of course no word from Sushant's family, who has categorically said that any such attempt to make a film on SSR would require prior permission from them, or else they will take legal action against the makers. But far from taking any permission, the press release of this film doesn't even make a mention of the family or their consent, and goes on to say, the much awaited poster and teaser of Vikas Productions' upcoming film Nyay the Justice has been released today. Based on true events, the film delves into many unanswered questions which the entire country is waiting to know. Starring Zubair Khan and Shriya Shukla in lead roles, the film is slated to release on 11 June as a tribute to Sushant Singh Rajput. The 58 seconds teaser starts with the breaking news of a popular actor Mahinder Singh committing suicide at his house, and keeps giving a glimpse of his life before and after the fatal incident. It also showcases how three of the biggest investigating agencies of India are working to find out whether it was suicide or a planned murder. Then there is the teaser link of the trailer that plays out in a completely out of sync fashion with some really bad actors, very typical of a B-grade product. The film's director Dilip Gulati says, I was shocked to learn about Sushant Singh's death, though I do not know him personally. We all felt for him. Through this film, we want to send out a message that taking your own life is not the right thing to do. There is always another option. This film is a tribute to him, and we hope that this film helps to celebrate him and his work. Adding further, the producers of the film, Sarla A. Saraogi and Rahul Sharma, said, we are making this film not to ride on his fame or success. We hope that this film celebrates his journey and reignites the spark to seek justice for a lost son. Commenting on the film, advocate Ashok Saraogi, who is also the legal advisor for Vikas Productions, said, there were two main reasons to make this film. One being the truth to come out and justice being served. This film will highlight such factors which could throw new light on the case. The second being the need to give out a message saying committing suicide is not the option. Every life is very important. So there you have it. Mr. Saraogi has already determined that Sushant Singh Rajput's death is a suicide, when in fact the CBI is still investigating the case and has said that it hasn't ruled out any possibility. Now let's take a look at the stellar star cast of this particular film. You have Zubair Khan as Sushant Singh Rajput and Shriya Shukla presumably as Riya Chakravarti. The film also stars Aman Verma as ED Chief, Enforcement Directorate Chief, Asrani as Mahinder Singh's father, Shakti Kapoor as NCB Chief, Kiran Kumar as Advocate of Mahinder Singh's father, and Sudha Chandran as the CBI Chief. So what is your review of this trailer? Do you think it will help or harm the Sushant Singh case? And do you really believe that the makers, and do you really believe when the makers say that they are not riding the controversy and trying to get fame out of it, but to find out the truth? Well, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And as always, of course, you can chat with me on Instagram. It's @reviewron. Subscribe here if you find my videos worth it. But even if you don't, thank you so much for watching, and Jai Hind.